everybody, and welcome back to the next episode of Darkest Dungeon 1. I'm British Brat, and I haven't played this game in like over 2 years, so we are de-rusting together. I am fumbling through the game with the help of everybody here. If you're interested in watching the rest of the series and catching up to this point, I'll be leaving a info card over on the other side over there, and I will leave a link to the playlist in the description. If you like this series, do consider leaving it a like, and definitely feel free to comment with all of your backseat kind of advice and tips and tricks and all that fun stuff, because I'm bad at this game and you guys are a lot better at it than I am. So let's go ahead and get into it. So last run we did 2 short dungeons. We did an antiquarian run to get a little bit of gold, which has helped us a little bit. I think we're still needing a bit more gold. And then we did a Warren's run just to get some more runs in, because I didn't want to leave us hanging there. So I'm gonna go ahead and get all our trinkets back here and all that fun stuff. Looking good there. Yeah. All right, so for this episode, I'm kind of, oh wow, of course they're both the Paralyzer's Crest, which is good. Like, additional stun chance is pretty good. One thing I'm looking to do a medium dungeon. I'd really like to also consider unlocking the Cove and the Weald. And the reason I want to do that is because it just gives us more options, right? So I'm thinking we should probably go ahead and try to just unlock the Cove. We might just do 2 short dungeons. We'll do like a Cove and a Weald today to go ahead and unlock those, just so we have them available to us. And then we just get more options to play around with, which I think is going to be a good thing for us for sure. So we can get additional accuracy from melee skills. This is a really good one, especially for somebody like the Hellion, or even the Leper, of course, both of whom could definitely do with a little bit additional accuracy. Witch's Vial is also a really good one. Additional stun skill chance on one of the most powerful stunners in the game. So I think what it's going to boil down to is, do I want crests or do I want portraits? Portraits are rare, man, and they are expensive. We need them in order to upgrade the guild. So getting them is going to be helpful for us. My main goal right now is upgrading the guild and the blacksmith as far as I can. So I think for me right now, I think I'm going to go with the Cove. This is definitely a really good trinket, but I think this one is going to be just as good for us and very helpful. So in the Cove, I think we're dealing with a lot of bleed resist enemies and bleed dealing enemies as well. So I think we're definitely going to want to bring our low accuracy Plague Doctor, but she is going to be very useful for us. I'm probably going to go ahead and get Blinding Gas on her and switch it out for Emboldening Vapors, but having some blight abilities I think will be pretty helpful. In fact, I'm also tempted to take the Abomination for that very same reason. We have a healer. The thing is, I'm a little cautious about taking Reynold, even though he's pretty much our only stress healer at this point, besides our friend here, who we don't have to worry about the blight resist as much. So I think this might be okay for us to take. He does have the stress heal. He is off guard, which is whatever. And then who else would we like to take with us? How's our Mana Arms looking? Mana Arms is probably a good option for us. We get some stun. We have a good amount of blight. We have some stress healing. Of course, the bleed here isn't going to be amazing, but it is a ranged attack, which is definitely good for us. We have some range to hit the back ranks with Plague Grenade and with Hound's Harry, which can do a decent amount of damage. Of course, we could also take the Hellion in place of the Mana Arms, and she would have a lot of range as well in order to hit those back ranks, which can be really useful in this region, or any region, honestly. The Compulsive is a bit annoying, though. Does anybody got, like, Compulsive here? Got Anemic. Bleed Resist lowered is a bit annoying. Necromania. Don't really care about that one so much. Misses the Spot is annoying. Off Guard is probably the most annoying one here. Fear of Mankind isn't going to be to anything. Anybody on any Cove things? I don't think anybody would have anything Cove right now. All right, I think I'm fine with this team. I think we're going to take it. I guess now we have a little bit of money. We should probably take a look through and see anybody has anything that I really, really want to get rid of. Like, Kleptomaniac probably needs to go. Shocker is also a little annoying. Known Cheat, that's fine. I say Kleptomaniac should probably go, just because it's so detrimental to your playstyle, like to being able to just like do stuff. And I don't want to get rid of him because, I mean, it's a Reynold. We can't get rid of Reynold, and we might as well get rid of it while it's cheap to get rid of. We could also lock in. Oh god, that's so expensive. It's so expensive. Oh, this doesn't lock it in, right? Oh, I can't. Oh, Twilight Dreamer is automatically locked in. Right. Okay. Yeah, I think I'll pay for that. That's fine. It's a little bit of money, but that's okay. And yeah, we're gonna go to the Cove. Let's go ahead and get trinkets on everybody. Stun chance. Let's give her the stun chance trinket. Give him the dodge trinket. I don't care about his speed so much, but giving him that good amount of dodge is going to be helpful. Debuff skill chance. I don't think we really care about that. We give him the extra health. We definitely really need to be working on our trinkets because we just don't have many good ones right now. And before we provision, let's go to the guild and let's get anybody that we want upgraded. Yeah, I'm happy to upgrade Bolster. That can definitely be good for us. Let's go ahead and upgrade this, upgrade this, upgrade this. I'm probably not using his other ones quite yet. Sure. And we want to upgrade and unlock this, Noxious Blast, and Battlefield Medicine. Battlefield Medicine does cure dots, which can be very potent for us. Maybe not be the best thing in the world, but curing dots is really good, so I think we're going to go with it. So we're going here. And let's go ahead. I'm going to take a stack of food. I'm going to take 2 shovels, stack of torches. I'm going to take... I don't think we're going to run into crabs, right? I don't think that's going to be a thing. I know that there's coral, right? And I think coral interacts with medicinal herbs, the eerie coral, which allows you to get rid of stuff, rid of things. I can't remember exactly. Rid of quirks, that's what it is. That's the word I'm looking for. And I'll take a I don't know. I don't know if there's anything that needs a skeleton key. I think we're okay with that. I don't think that... I think there's one thing that interacts with holy water, if I remember. I need to... like I said, I really need to rekindle what I remember. Yep, okay, let's go for it. Let's see how this goes. I just want to get these open so we can really start the process of getting into the game fully. 100% of room battles. Let's hope we get a scout at some point. So the Cove is an interesting area. Got our first shaman here, who's just going to go ahead and give everybody stress, except not. So absolutely fine by me. I'm going to go ahead and just start off with a blight. And we can do this. Reddened for the old gods. Your old gods are stinky. It's fine. Alright. Rampart here. Get that stun. And focus down the stress caster. We can worry about stress healing after the stress caster is dead, which the stress caster is definitely now dead. Let's get him down to dead. All right. We can just cure that bleed. It's not a bad heal sometimes, and it really isn't. Well, that ain't nice. That wasn't nice to do. Cry Havoc here. Cry Havoc, once it gets like upgraded, can actually heal a lot of stress. It's pretty damn good.
A momentary abatement.
Except when that happens, which can happen fairly frequently. It is a bit of RNG, that's for sure. Oh, that's lucky. Okay, I mean, it's still stress that we're getting rid of here.
is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Not bad at all. Hopefully nobody's compulsive here. A few stashed heirlooms is totally good. All right, a little bit of gold. I'll take 100 gold.
The flow of otherworldly corruption.
All right, let's see what we got in here. Hopefully a scout. Did I bring a key? I did not bring a key. Of course I didn't. Unfortunate. All right. Well, the thrall is going to be our... Is that what they're called? Thralls? We definitely want to kill the thrall before he does anything, you know, stinky. What's the chance to hit here? I'm going to go ahead and use one of our dog treats. This is a pretty... The thing about here is we do have a Pelagic Guardian, and you can stall on Pelagic Guardians, like, for a very long time. So we're definitely going to try to take advantage of that by stunning this guy and just having him chill. The Thrall is pretty much dead. Like, he'll die before he goes next turn, so I'm not super worried about him. Though he does have a stress cast. Stress cast might not be the right word, but... let's just go ahead and stun him if we can. Nope. Yeah, these groupers can do a decent amount of damage, man. Definitely not fun when okay. Hopefully he does his guard. Okay, I was hoping he'd do the guard because the guard means that, yeah, he's just basically wasting a turn. But alas, no such luck. I'll try to keep him stunned so we can cure as much stress as possible. Gonna go for some heals here. Nice crit. Another crit. Fantastic.
Death by inches.
All right. And just try to stall as much as we can here. We're not getting lucky with the hits, unfortunately, but you know, our stress is relatively fine. Okay, that was considered a stall here. Let's get a little bit of damage into him. Good crit. Fortunately, didn't do enough, but that does count as a, you know, we're not stalling anymore, so that's good. That should hopefully stun. Oh well, it's a crit though, so it's still stress heal. Overall, 17 and 18 left, not bad. Ooh, and we do get a disease resist on Plague Doctor. Nice little trinket there. Some citrines, everybody's favorite. Just gonna risk it for the biscuit. Yeah, unfortunate. Do resist that. We don't have a key, so hopefully it's not a room battle up here. It is a room battle up there. That's unfortunate. That's fine though. Probably just gonna go for the Houndmaster. It's really not worth it for that 60% there. We'll leave this Curio here so this tile stays occupied. We can use a shovel on that actually, and we have one obstruction, but we don't actually need to go that way, so we can only have a max of 2, I think. All right, so I think we're actually fine there. We can use a shovel on that, and that should be able to open it up. Just dandy. That's a pull, I think. Nope. I'm thinking of the bosuns. Is that not? Oh, I think in later dungeons it pushes and pulls, right? I still think it does it right now. Plague Doctor stun is so good. Unfortunate resist there, but is what it is. This guy does some mean damage. Getting rid of the stress caster.
Give them no quarter.
I guess I don't really have like a primary healer, but like he can heal himself, right? So like that's fine. So the thing about these guys, if I remember correctly, the groupers can only damage like if it's in the back 2 ranks, it can only hit the back 2 ranks, and front 2 ranks can only hit the front 2 ranks kind of deal. So yeah, that one's dead.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
We'll go ahead and absolution there. And then I'm not really worried about stress right now, I guess. We just go for the hit. Get the kill. Nice crit. Love that. And now just go for the kill.
Annihilated.
Ooh, a ruby. Fantastic.
Success so clearly in view.
All right.
Or is it
How are we doing on torchlight?
of
We have
the
6
light?
left. I'm not really keen on snuffing the torch. Like, I could definitely, but it's going to cost us 4 to get the torch back up. Though, that being said, we know there's no fights until this hallway. Screw it. I'm going for it. We're going to stuff the torch.
Secrets and wonders can be found in the most tenebrous corners of this place.
Oh, now we get a key. Hunger proc. It's good. So now we won't get a hunger proc in this next hallway, and we can't get one here, and we can't get one here. So we can only get one more hunger proc, assuming we don't come back in, to a different room. So I'm happy to give these guys some food. At least I hope that's how I remember how hunger works is correct. So we'll have to see. But we definitely have at least one more room battle. This, I think medicinal herbs works on it.
Finding
Whoa,
the stuff is only the
all
first
right.
test. Must be carried home.
Well, we can throw that on him, and we definitely want that. I'll take that over the... I'll take it over the blood. I really don't need the blood right now. We have a few vials of the blood as is, and it's not something we're going to interact with for quite a while, so not worried about that. Fine to go here. And, well, I don't want to waste this shovel, right? So I don't know if there's an obstruction over here, and if there is, and we use that shovel, that could definitely get us in a world of hurt.
Glittering gold.
All right,
trinkets
don't really
and
care about
baubles,
that.
Paid for in blood.
All right, now we're gonna go ahead. Actually, in this room, we'll see. We'll get a scout check. This will be a fight. We know it's a fight. Let's see if we can get a scout proc though. Nope. All right.
The match
All right.
is struck. A blazing star is born.
So yeah, we definitely got a lot of value out of that. I think that was 100% the right call. Okay, before we go any further, and I'm gonna come back for that. Now I know I can use the shovel on that instead of on this one, right? And we should be fine.
Decimated.
All right. Usually I would focus the thrall, but getting rid of the stress caster is definitely very helpful. He's got those stress hands, man.
A momentary abatement. Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
All right.
As the fiend falls.
Nice little fight there. Definitely want that portrait. I will take that over the anti-venom. Sure. All right. And yeah, worth it to go in here with full torchlight. Let's go ahead and just use some food here. We may get a hunger proc on the way back, so we want to keep at least one thing of hunger. Ooh, a snail. That's a feels bad moment. All right. Excuse me while I itch my face here. That guy does some gnarly damage, man. Only gonna do one. These snails these maggots or whatever, they're nasty business, man. I'm pretty likely to get him close enough to die there, though. So, like, that's a kill. I'm happy with that. Because now he's just going to waste his turn guarding, and he's dead, so that's fine. There's a chance this guy diseases us, but I don't know. I can't really worry about that, honestly.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
All right. Light resist is pretty low here. That'll be a really good way to get this guy dead. That's actually him dead, so that's fantastic. And then I'm just gonna go... Let's just kill the stress caster. Like, we could work on healing stress, but, like, we have so little that I'm really not actually that worried about it. Like, everybody is sub 2 bars. Like, not really that big an issue.
Back to the pit.
Unless we spawn another fight here, which, like, we could definitely do that. So we definitely take the time to stall as much as we can here. That was not the best cry havoc there. That's fine. All right. Okay. Got the stun. Fantastic. I love these guys, man. You just whack on them all day and they won't do anything.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
Nice. 3, 12, 3. I'm gonna try to get a stress seal on the kill here. There we go. Cured. Amazing. All right, we're gonna continue. And let's go back in here. This is what I would call a pretty successfully done dungeon. Like we've gotten a lot of value out of this. All right, and I think that's it. We could go. We don't have any more shovels, so there's no point in going for that. All in all, I think that was a pretty good cove, and we've unlocked it. So. Cool, man. See, that's some good value. 9,000 from that. That's more than I think we got on that antiquarian run, man. Unquiet Mind. Okay, fine. Skill Gambler, whatever. Disease Resist is good. Warren's Explorer is fine. Not bad, man. I'd say that's like the most successful dungeon we've had so far. Town is still a buzz. That's gonna keep happening until we open up the courtyard. So we're missing out on some potentially very good things, but it's fine. It's absolutely fine. So now we've unlocked the Cove. We will be able to get items from it. And hey, Stalwart Buckle is not bad at all. Like, additional crit chance is totally fine if we wanted to go ahead and unlock the Weald, which I definitely want to. I will say, I think it's time for us to get rid of this disease on our friend here. For a cool 750, nothing too crazy there. I don't think we have enough to unlock anything. Like, we need 14 deeds. I don't think we can get that, even by trading in those. The most we get is 9, right? So, not going to be able to unlock anything else there. Of course, we're kind of missing out on some stuff by not, like, taking more people. But right now, I think we're okay on the roster. I just want to get everything unlocked. I think it's going to be our main priority. So this is gonna be bandits and like the fungal creatures and stuff. Does anybody, just to make sure? Oh, compulsive is annoying to say the least, but I'm fine with it. It's whatever. I'm cool with taking Dismas. You know, we don't want to. He won't upgrade from doing this, so that's fine. You can do pretty much everything we want from that position. You go for like a nice little front rank occultist. Or you go for a back rank occultist. Doesn't really make a difference to me. Again, my main concern here is just stress healing, man. Do we have a jester? I need to make sure I'm checking for jesters. Like, if we get a jester, we take the jester. Like, we absolutely need one. Misses the spot is okay. Don't cheat, whatever. Ruins foe, fine. Perfectionist is a bit annoying. I think I'll take off the perfection. Whoop. I don't really care for perfectionist. We could definitely go for our flag here, actually. We've yet to do this. I mean, he's not a great healer. Don't get me wrong. I can hear something behind me. I think it's a cat. It is a cat. Cat, what are you doing? Get off. It's on her desk. I like hear crunching behind me. I'm like, what is going on right now? All right, let's see. I'm fine taking flag. Maybe we take off Arbalest and throw on. I mean, I know like the Vestal dependency is real, but like Vestal is good, man. She does the job. I'm okay with it. It's fine. All right, let's go ahead and get trinkets back on everybody. See what we've got going on here. Some blight resist here is fine. Maybe a little bit more health. Stun skill chance. If anything for him. Sure, dodge. Damage. And dodge. Sure. I mean, he's already slow, right? So we'll just give him some more dodge, I guess. Disease resist. Sure. Fine. And let's go and see about getting everybody upgraded with anything. So yes. Yes, I'm probably going to avoid Yop. I don't really care for it that much. If I'm entirely honest. Now, we could go for, like, Duelist Advanced PBS, but, like, I'm fine with Pistol Shot. It's fine. Sure, I'll upgrade Judgment. We'll take it. All right, so I think we're good here. Let's go ahead and provision. Oh, actually, one thing I didn't check armor, man. I mean, a whole nother set of things that need upgrading that definitely make a big difference. I think that's nope. Okay, that makes a big difference, man. So let's not forget it. All right, medicinal herbs, stacked food, stacked torches, 2 shovels. I'm gonna take 2 anti-venom. I don't remember really what goes on in here. I already have stacked torches. Sorry. Medicinal herbs, blah blah blah. Bandages, because we do come across bandits now and again. I think so. We got bandages, anti-venom, shovels, torch, some food. I can't remember if like we need that much food, but we're gonna take it anyway. Let's go. All right. Our first Weald. Let's see how this goes.
Has soaked the soil, sapping all good life from these groves. Let us burn out this evil.
Hellion is so cool, man. Ooh, this is a good dungeon for us. Basically, this just means that there's no backtracking. We know. Ooh, okay, well, there's our first shovel. I probably should have brought more shovels. I think that's like the thing here, right? Is like more stuff. I think bandages work here, or anti-venom. Okay. I know we might be wasting items, but like it's good to learn now. Oofta. That's our first major surprise, I think. Okay, Eldritch Pull, totally fine. Actually, totally fine. These guys aren't as big a threat without being able to mark a target, which I don't think they can do quite yet, so I'm not super worried about them. I'm glad that he doesn't actually hurt himself like he does in DD2. It's a fun mechanic in DD2, but it's like, it's a lot to balance. The difference protection makes. We just take advantage of her being here and just get the bleed and get the kill.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Sure. I mean, it's unfortunate it's not doing anything, but... Ooh, good crit. Love that. Good stun.
The path is clear.
And not dead, but almost there. All right. All right. There we go. I mean, consider the fact we got ambushed. I think we did okay there. Citrines. Everybody tell Shuffle how much we love citrines. I should probably stop making that joke. He's gonna be like, why is everybody commenting about the citrines thing again? Hey! Oh, twice in a row? That's unfortunate. I don't think that's as bad of a shuffle, if I'm entirely honest, but like, we could get PBS'd here. Oh, fuck me. Excuse my language, sorry. Run away! Alright.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Yeah, that's what I was worried about happening, but at least it went into the Hellion, who can decently handle that, I suppose. Alright. Ooh, now that's good. We like that. Oh, it's like, what's going on? He can only, I forgot that guy's size 2, right? So he takes up 2 spots. He's a biggin. Let's just go for the kill. Big guy's probably gonna do Rain of Sorrows or whatever it is. No punishment, that's fine. Good dodge. Alright, get some heals going here. Excellent.
Has no intrinsic
and a portrait out of that too. Fantastic. Okay, can we not get ambushed again? That'd be fantastic. Like, let's just not do that. Okay, this one is bandages, right? Okay. Like, I knew one of them was.
Could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Okay, I don't really care about the journal page. We'll go ahead and drop it. I guess I can keep it for now. I don't need it. Ooh, I forgot about the fact that doggos were in here. I don't think we can run into giants quite yet. Can we? I don't think so, right? Okay. Get rid of the rabies possibility here. These guys are pretty annoying when there's multiple of them. As they just do escape cloud like over and over again, it just stacks the blight up, and it's really freaking annoying. I'm gonna try to stun the big guy.
Such a terrible assault.
Thankfully, she's fairly blight resist because of the trinket, so. And honestly, if our friendly neighborhood flag goes stressed or whatever it's called, Meltdown's not what it's called in this game. Affliction, be fine. He can only afflict. Pretty sure that's how he works. He has like a special affliction, if I remember correctly. Just like he does in DD2.
This is how a life is taken.
Can't remember what it's called though.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Good dodge. Excellent. I don't want him marking himself, so that would actually clear the blight off of her. Right, itchy nose. Whee! 6 damage, almost dead. Now he's dead.
Death by inches.
Oh wow, that was it. Well, we keep going, and we go in here. A map of the area. Scouting is going to be huge, except it only scouted north. I mean, that was a quick dungeon, to say the least. We definitely want to keep going. Do we have an anti-venom? 2 damage. I mean, it's 2 damage for 3 rounds. I think that's definitely worth getting rid of. We'll beat up some people here and see how we go. Ooh, that's good. We wanna see any fights. Oh, that's perfect. All right, that's basically exactly what we wanted to see, because now we can just do this
Darkness holds much worse
and know that we have no fights coming up,
and boogeymen.
and just have to hope that we get a few decent curios here. Get a little bit of... Okay. I don't recall what you do with this. See what happens when you burn it. Okay. Touch the effigy. Okay. Might have to get rid of that flag. I don't remember. I was like, I don't remember what that does. Maybe holy water was probably the right call there. Oh well. We'll probably have to get rid of this flag, which is fine. Like, I'm not super attached to him. It's whatever. Okay, that's fine. We still get the items because of okay. 70, 40. I definitely want that. 110. Yeah, I'll take the 110% chance. Thank you. Look, if anybody's gonna get stressed, it's the flag, and I don't mind him being stressed. We'll avoid this final fight. We do have a bandage, but this is anti-venom, right? Nope, this is bandage. Okay.
A handsome reward.
On a sack of items here.
Well performed.
All right, and we are out of here.
The agent's
Not
excellence will
shabby.
yet be driven from our woods.
We have gotten a decent amount of gold from the last 2 dungeons, just because we're able to scout and make the most. Oh God. Yep, yeah, the yips probably is going to be enough for me to just be like, yeah, at this point, I think we just get rid of him. I don't think we want to keep him around. Hey, 1 blueprint awarded. Yay! I think it's because it's week 10, right? I think that's like a guaranteed at week 10. Yeah. So we have a blueprint, which I totally forgot the districts are a thing, if I'm entirely honest. I think the one we want to go for first, if I remember, is Cartographer's Camp. Somebody can backseat comment me here. I think this has like additional benefit for for stress healing with torchlight or something. I can't remember. We definitely want to go for Red Hook. Where's Red Hook? Red Hook is the one that we definitely want to 100% go for, and absolutely definitely helps us out. But yeah, I mean, Jester? Oh well, that's fine. 25,000 gold. Can we get any upgrades over here now? Was it portraits we were going for, or was it the other one? I can't remember which one we want to go for next. That one's going to be pretty easy to go for. Where are we at in the blacksmith? We're already up to 3 on the blacksmith, right? Or the other one. So we probably want to go up here first. We just don't want to trade portraits if we can avoid it. How many do we need? We have 14. We're probably going to have to trade portraits. Yeah, that's fine. Can we get there without... 6 is going to be too many. 6 is like, we're like 1 off, right? Because this will put us to 13. Yeah, unfortunately, we're like 1 off. That's fine. It's okay. All right. Yep, that's going to go ahead and conclude it for this episode. Again, if you have any backseating comments, and I mean that in a nice way, not a bad, like, yeah, don't backseat me. Like, no, I want the tips, advice, anything you got from me, definitely leave a comment. Thank you all for watching the video, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.